Hi there, it's Jodi Komitor, and I'm here to share a little Wednesday wisdom with you today. And I'm in my new home in Petaluma, and the last video that I made for you 2 weeks ago was actually around this conversation of should I and shouldn't I, and making the choice. And clearly, I chose to go all in with a move to Petaluma, which is like this really super sweet town just about 30 miles north of San Francisco. And actually, what I want to share in this video is around the wisdom of discerning between the ego and the soul. Because I noticed that for me in my process of deciding about moving out of San Francisco and where did I want to live, it was actually, there was a lot of ego involved with moving out of San Francisco. And I share this with you really vulnerably because it was actually really difficult for me to leave San Francisco. I've spent almost 20 years of my life living in the city, right? New York City and San Francisco. And, the city is where all the young, cool, single, hip people live. And to me, moving to a town like Petaluma, while it's amazing and wonderful here, I was considering, I'm like, is there gonna, be other cool, hip, wonderful people? And, what about the single people? And, so it was kind of like that whole conversation of like pulling myself away from like this great city, right, where everyone would love to live, to going into another actually very desirable place. But that's also my ego talking. And so here's the thing, is that what I'm very clear on is that my soul actually really, really, really wanted and wants to be living outside of the city, right? Wants more quiet, wants more of a slower pace, a softer environment, spaciousness. And so when I really got clear on the difference between when I was choosing from ego or when I was choosing from my soul, actually, was I really clearly able to choose and go all in. And that just felt like exhale. I just softened so much. And so, again, it's the wisdom of really discerning between the ego and the soul-led life, right? And I actually just when I recognized this and got present and clear to it, I chose and I choose to live a spirit-led life versus my ego running the show. So it's not always super easy to discern, but it is important wisdom. And so I would love to hear from you and your wisdom about how do you discern when your ego is running the show and when your soul is running the show. And so please leave a comment so that we could all learn from you. And thank you so much for all of your support as I made this huge, massive transition. And I am just loving Petaluma so far. It's been, really sweet to me, and it's only been, like 4 days. But yeah, I'm definitely grateful. And again, just trusting that this is what I want on a soul level has just made everything so much lighter and easier. So thanks for watching. I'm grateful for you, and always know that there's light inside of me, there's light inside of you, and together we are one. Namaste.